Okay, everybody, welcome back. What are we gonna do this time? Well, this time, see, I don't want to do that. Where's our mesh renderer? Um, oh, yeah. If we turn the mesh renderer off and on, like that, if we make it enabled or disabled, um, so what we're gonna do is make it change when after a certain amount of time. So let me close that. Bring back our dropper script and bring back the mission objective. Okay, so what we're going to do, we need it to access that mesh renderer, right? So that's our component we want to access, and we're going to do that by creating a mesh renderer, and we'll call it my mesh renderer, and we will just instantiate it like that. So on this object we're instantiating the mesh renderer, we're calling it my mesh renderer, and what we're doing is we're caching that reference, and now we're going to actually use that start function again. Void start and like that. We'll go ahead and use that now. And now that we have we've cached that reference, we've instantiated that object, basically. We can just access it like this. My mesh renderer equals, and then we can get the component. Get component and set mesh renderer component we want to get. It's like we're telling it what we want to access. Okay. And then after that, once we get it's like, okay, we brought in this class, right? And we built an object called mesh renderer based on this class. Okay? Now, in the code, we want to use my mesh renderer to reach out to Unity, right? We're in VS Code right now, we're in C#, but we want to reach out to Unity Engine, and we want to get that component called mesh renderer. And we're going to bring that in, and we're going to call it this, right? And this is a library of functions. Ah, crap, where is it? This right here, mesh renderer, is basically the library of functions. That class is going to give us a library of properties and functions that we can perform against this object. So now we're going to say my mesh renderer equals dot enabled equals false. Okay, so in the code we should be able to make that go away. In the code it should make it disappear. So let's save that, go back and open our window, our Unity window, and now let's look, and we see on line 12 there's a semicolon expected. I forgot to put that in, so I'm not switching it all back so you can watch. It's just, that's what you see. Yeah. Okay, I got that fixed. Recompiling. Come on, dropper. Okay, now we run, and you see the object has disappeared. So what we're going to do is after about 3 seconds, we're going to make it appear, and then we'll turn on gravity. So that's going to be coming up in the next couple of videos. In the next video or so, we'll make it wait a few seconds. We'll make it, it'll be that time to wait. It will wait that amount of time, and then it will turn on and fall. And then once we get that working, we'll see what else we can do with that. But right now, that's our next target. Let me get that out of the way. Okay, so that's what we have planned.